fudge.
Yeah, we brought you fudge.
Hello, Johnny. Hello, Jason. Mighty nice of you to come. What took you so long?
Well, our parents made us walk all the way here.
They are the stupidest.
You boys know that back in my day.
Oh, here we go again. This is the stupidest.
Back in my day, we used to have to walk 13 miles just to get to school, and we were grateful.
We already know, Grandpa.
You taught us all the time.
And our elders didn't take no sass like that young man. Had I talked up like that, they would have rapped me across my knuckles and sent me to bed without any supper.
That's illegal, Grandpa.
And then, after they was done with that, they'd handcuff me, toss me down in the cellar, and leave me there for 3 straight weeks.
Hey, Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa, you did magic a long time ago.
I mean, the time down there was pretty useful. I learned how to escape after all those hours in handcuffs. And that did serve me mighty well down in Oaxaca.
Oh, fiddlesticks, Grandpa.
You know, speaking of fiddlesticks, when I was in Oaxaca, there wasn't a single stick there that your old grandpa didn't fiddle with.
You mean you're in a band?
And you played the fiddle?
I was in a band. I played the fiddle, played with it mostly. Played a couple of flutes too, if you're nosing what I'm dozing.
No, I'm not nosing.
I played, you know, some big flutes and some little flutes and some black flutes and some white flutes and a couple of those real little piccolos. But you know, I was
Stupidest.
in no band. I did entertain members of the band, though, you know, mostly with my poop hole. That's my butthole. This can't come as a surprise to you boys. Why do you think Grandpa's had so many visitors over the years? And all of them named John.
We just thought that you were popular.
I was very popular. And that's how Grandpa got a medicine cabinet full of ecstasy.
The bottles say Advil. Those bottles say
Well, I had to get him past the nurses somehow. And I gave my butthole the day off.
God, Grandpa.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe any
You
of it.
should believe me, it's true. Just ask your Uncle Jack. Jack, come in here.
Uncle Jack, Grandpa's telling us crazy stories. Are any of these true?
It's all true, boys. And I'm not really your uncle.
Your Uncle Jack here was my pimp.
And your grandpa was Uncle Jack's bottom bitch.
Alright, buddy. We're just gonna talk to your dad for a couple of minutes here. We're gonna get that race car right out of your tummy, alright, buddy?
You just hold in there, kiddo.
Yeah, just hang out with the nurses, watch some Sesame Street or something, alright? Okay.
You sucked up! What? How did that race car get in the study? I don't know! You don't have to really
Hey! Take it easy, man.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry about that. He cares a lot about kids. He takes these cases very... He's actually a very good doctor to have on this. Because he cares so much. But,
Very aggressive.
you know, he may or may not die in 2 weeks, but I can't promise you anything. And the more we know, the better we can help you. So if there's anything you know about how that race car got into that little boy's tummy.
I told you already. He just came up to me in the house and he's like, Daddy, my tummy hurts. And I was like, all right, let's go to the hospital.
I mean, this isn't anything that we couldn't find out from him or from the x-rays. We have the x-rays, we know it's a car.
See, it's actually a car right into this descending colon. It's right around the small bowel, so if you look really closely, right?
I am a happy helping doctor. I am a happy helping doctor.
What? Did you take a Hippocratic oath only to help? Or not to harm or whatever?
Happy helping doctor. Look, I'm really sorry about him. He's really on edge about this. You know, growing up, a lot of his friends were kids too.
A lot of people are kids growing up.
I'm just saying, like, he takes these so seriously.
I see.
And whatever you tell us, like, you know what doctor-patient confidentiality is, right?
Yeah.
So as the boy's legal guardian, anything you tell us about him, we can't tell anyone else. It's
Can't tell anyone
perfectly safe. So, come on, big guy.
Okay, well, I may have been, like, just he got lost for a minute. I wasn't paying attention. And
That happens, you know,
Yeah,
you're working really
he
hard.
made
It's
a
an
race
accident.
car.
It's not anybody's fault, you know?
Yeah, I'm under a lot of pressure at work and stuff.
But, you know, why did you look away?
You see, like his hemoglobin and hematocrit are okay. The lab work came back, and it's solid. You know, we checked his chemistries, his potassium, his magnesium, all of that's okay. And we even checked his urine sample.
I think you should really keep the lid on.
There's no.
Oh, what are you
It's
doing?
fine. It doesn't have any glucose in it. You know, I don't taste any narcotics. You know, the one have some narcotics.
Happy place. Happy place. Are you with me?
Why did I feed my kid asparagus?
I will be right back with you. Got this. It's okay.
It's fine. Good.
Well, now you can see that we're going to do everything we can to help your son. In fact, we're going to bring in a defibrillator, just so that if anything does happen to him, if his heart stops for no apparent reason because of that race car he ate, then we'll be here to help him come back. But if we're going to save him in the long run, if we're going to save your son, we need to know everything about what happened. We need to know why he was away from you for even just a minute.
We're going to teach you how to use his defibrillator.
I don't think I want to learn. I don't even know this.
And it makes a sound. It goes boop. And you go,
I'll talk. Just don't shoot my balls again. I was at home watching football and I fell asleep. And my wife was always yelling at me that I'm no good with a kid. I just don't want her to find out.
See? It was an accident. He wasn't hiding it because of anything he did shameful. It's okay. It was an accident.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Sorry.
Look, I'm going to write you a prescription for just a mild laxative.
He's actually
He's gonna be okay.
Yeah, your son should be fine. He should pass it in 3 to 5 days. Just give him the laxative and check his stool. Let us know when it's out. All right? Just
You put me through all this to give me some over-the-counter laxative?
over the counter. You're gonna go. Oh, you know what happens with over the counter? You know what kind of people sell it over the counter?
thanks to everyone for coming out and remembering Grandma Agnes. She was a sweet, delicate woman who lost her battle with cancer. And now, Agnes' eldest grandson, Theodore, would like to get us started with a eulogy. So, thank you.
Hands up if you're sad! Hands up if you're dead! Yo. I go by the name DJ Drogo. And, I want to start this off like we used to, me and my grandma, just, drinking 40s. Chug. Oh, Grandma, you still got it. Oh, gosh, you're so cold, Grandma. Yo, one of my favorite stories of me and my grandma was when we slid down to Florida and got these badass tattoos. I really would like to, pull off Grandma's dress right now, but it's too nice. But, you see, she got this portrait of Destiny. Destiny was our favorite stripper. It's just so sad that Grandma never see Destiny dance again. Oh, another one of my favorite stories. You see, me and Grandma, we got super duper high. And we went and decided to rob this convenience store. Grandma was so G though. She walked up to the register and was like, "Boom! Give me all your condoms! Give me all your cigarettes! Now!" That punk ass dude at the register was such a bitch, man. He gave it to us. We didn't do anything. No guns, no nothing. So we rode straight down to Vegas. And Grandma came out there and tripled our money. And she didn't even have to gamble. She's got on the pole, started stripping. It's so sad I'll never see Grandma twerk again though. But my all-time favorite story was when me and Grandma went down to Tijuana. We had to go see our cocaine guy. He wasn't acting right. I was only 7 years old. I didn't really know that much about the cocaine gang, so I was a little scared. But Grandma came out there, pulled out her Nina, and was like, "Don't play games with me ever again! Pow, pow, pow!" That was the first time I saw Grandma kill somebody. Oh God, death is funny. But not to Grandma.
I remember that night. Your grandma came home and gave me a blowjob. I was like, all up in her mouth, like, bam, 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 in her mouth, just like that.
Grandpa, that's highly inappropriate. We're at a funeral.